trade trouble in Tangiers. Also not good. Well, bang goes that idea. I really wanted to get that province for the Pope. Jake, why not give France money? I'd rather not. Jake, will you culturally convert this province? I can't whilst Switzerland exists. I'm sure someone will take care of Switzerland, but all in due time. Jake, imperial territory should give a claim afterwards. Yeah, but it won't give the claim to the Papal State. And the Papal State won't buy a Holy Roman Empire province without a claim. Mind you, I could give them Istra. All is not lost. All is lost. Well, France won't join in until... No, now they paid off their debt. But now something else is stopping them? No. Well, they would join it now. It gives us an opportunity to thrash Castile for a second time, and then I can take my beloved Andalusia, and I can give something else to France. It gives me an opportunity to conquer Verona as well, but I should take heed of my overextension. Verona is going to be 8 times 4. Which on top of all that, it's going to be way too much. I can only handle 25 base tax. That'll be 8, 16, 22. These would have to be complete, but they will get complete. Okay, well, why don't we take Verona? Nobody that matters will hate me for it. Alright, France, better not back out, because Verona is going down. Good. A good start. Now, why won't you join in? Yeah, attitude towards enemies. No biggie. I'll just take Verona for myself. No harm, no fuss. Emphasis on for myself, though. Ah, France. Oh, great. That is good news. Well on my way to getting that pile of gold achievement. And once that colony finishes off, and it'll be finished off quite soon, I can go to the Cape. And the Cape is a big milestone in terms of this kind of stuff. We're looking at a vastly reduced number of galleys to fight, so let's go and take care of the Venetians. And onwards to the Cape. Yeah, hemorrhaging money, but nothing unusual there. France, I admire your bollocks. You got the goal. But do you really think that's the best way to attack the enemy? Well, clearly he knows better. If only my ships were there in time, I could have prevented him from doing some real damage. He'll try to occupy Ragusa, but that's no problem. As expected, he's marching on Cadets. Also no problem. Jake, will you take all the African coastline? No, I actually want the others to make it into Asia as well. Believe it or not. I'll take what I can, but I'm only here for the estuaries and the important centres of trade. Oh, good opportunity to smash what's left of his army. Since I don't think I have to worry about too many people attacking me here with you marching south, I can just give enough. Level 2 fort, right? One of you, a few of you, and then we'll go and take over in Verona. Shame I can't give any of this to my papal buddy. Could take one for myself, though. 4 base tax? Is that being too greedy? I'll get a claim. And I'm drowning in admin. Haven't even got my second national idea. Okay, Naples is finally free. I honestly don't care about him occupying Ragusa. It is but a splash in the ocean here. Total occupation matters a bit more than that. So that France can then turn around and spend all of its attention taking out Castile. There's no real need to worry about Venice either, since they won't be able to attack it. So we'll drop off just enough to keep the siege going, and I don't have access through Hungary to wipe these guys. I said they're not an issue, but do I really want them running amok in my land? You know what, I'll take the easy victories instead. Okay. Like I said, I'm going to tank my my Republican tradition over this one guy. I know I'm going to get some pretty terrible events, but as long as he doesn't die, then I'm looking at some pretty positive times with him. Oh, yes. What is inflation anyway? Let's pay it down a bit. It's getting a bit out of hand. No inflation advisor. Poo-poo. New exploits. My favourite message pop-up by a long way. Vassalizing Frenzy is also an option, but man, those dip points are fairly flooding out of me. But the more I unite Italy, the stronger I become in the face of Austria and France, which is good for me. Who can and can't be separate beast here? Siena and the Knights. It's not a very happening selection. Let's take a step back. No need to hurry any of this. I'm getting plenty of mercantilism from my missions, but I can see no good reason not to take any more. It's given me a lot more control over Genoa. Why? Not often I do that, but I'm just hanging up on that. One, two, three. 1, 2. I don't carpet siege nearly as much as I should. I wonder if Castile and France are avoiding fighting each other because they like each other. Now look at how he's not targeting Alentejo at all whilst France cores it, whilst making a beeline for Cadets. And France just does not want to cross swords with them at all. It's kind of cute. Okay, that takes care of Italy. So France has no reason to keep their armies around here. You're friendly, so I'm surprised you don't have military access back through here. Or is it more of an Austria issue? No, no, you like each other. What a mystery. Yeah, Cadets fell to Castile, but that's no problem. Jake, annex knights, sell them to Blurple. Capital idea. However, getting naval supremacy over to the knights might be a bit of an issue. Or should it? I've got my ships right here. Kind of wasting away otherwise, and I don't even need them right now. How many are we talking? 9. But I don't want Venice to turn around and slap me here. Although I'm quite spread out for it. Well, we can do that later on in the war then. I have my technological advantage over them. Friuli goes to France. I wonder if France has a range for it. And if they don't, well, they would just sell it back to Venice. I'll be streaming for another 20 minutes or so. Should be enough to get this war done. Should, may not. Alright, good. Looks like France is making the march in the direction I want them to. Whilst my sieges finish up, freeing up my troops to unleash dastardly things against Venice. Well, not really. Has military access to just about everyone, and the AI doesn't pay for that, which is a bit disgusting. Whatever, apparently they need it. I could do without that, though. I think France will back me up here. Whilst they finally make incisions into Castile. Okay, 18k looks good. Being attacked. Come on, France. Attaboy. France got Firenze. I'll be able to take them myself, unless France separate pieces, and I don't want them doing that, so I'll get Firenze in another war. Cost of Firenze? Psh, too much anyway, forget that. Oh nice, they're de-sieging Cadets for me. Alright, Ragusa fell, but that's no problem. France broke their alliance, they probably took the mission. Yeah, annex Genoa. Well, it was going to happen eventually. They're still in this war together with me, and they would be foolish to leave. Still, I need to break up that alliance they have with Castile, and to do that, I need to give them a province. Neutral and threatened is okay, but I need better than that. I can get Verona. Man, I want roads for the knights. Corfu. Annex the knights and sell them. It sounds so simple. Now, what are you planning? Are you going to re-siege or are you going to attack me? Because I don't like either of those. But I'm sure France can take care of that for me. Moving on. Yeah. Oh, yeah. How about Venice itself, Jake? Granted, it is a good province. It's a damn good province, but I got no claim, no core, no nothing. I'll just take Verona. Damn you, France. There's no way to cancel that mission unless I lose my border with them or I change my religious group. And once your provinces, although it says minus 200, it's a lot more than that. Mind you, that frees up one of my diplomatic slots. And hopefully with my newfound strength in Austria's 566. Well, what I'm saying is we might just beat him silly. No, France, bad. I want Andalusia. It's my claim. Still my claim, at least. Once my troops are freed up here, I think I will march back. I think I want Andalusia slightly more than... No, Andalusia would be too expensive. I should settle for Verona for myself. Try to get Corfu back for Byzantium. And if I have anything left over, you can get Burgos. Or Vizcaya. Probably Vizcaya. Since it's a coast, it'll chip away at Castile's ability to field a navy. Meanwhile, I'm feeling a bit of a pinch from losing Ragusa. I don't want that war exhaustion. I don't want to spend my precious little dip either. I hate to sound like a wuss, but I do plan on being at peace after this. Oh, that's not good. But if I don't hold him... Put up a good fight, guys. That's not good. It's good enough to hold yourself into position for the French to get in, but rolling a 0, you won't be able to hold for a few days on that, so flee. Oh, you can't flee. Well, die then. Still, France caught the siege. I really want you to take Burgos. I need to get some... No, you fool! He gave up. Like a fool. Oh, we got Ferrara at least. Neutral and... Oh, good. Castile is hostile towards France now. Let's hope that stays the course. Still, I want Andalusia. And I want Granada back, but that's not as important as Andalusia. Cadiz isn't even that important. Why did I take it? Maybe I can sell it to France. No, it's Andalusia I want. I will keep Cadiz. Try and make myself a little Mediterranean playground. And if getting that isn't an option, then perhaps I should make a move towards the Knights. Okay, that's an issue for France. Not for me. You guys take care of that one. Ooh. What is this at peace you speak of? Remember, this is just a boring trade game, nothing exciting. Just getting our shekel groove on. Oh, France is getting whipped in Iberia. Mind you, this Iberian wedding won't last if Castile lose much more prestige. Something just fell. What fell? Was it you? So I could make this work for me. If Castile just gets beaten by France in a few more battles, when their king? Personal union? You must have had a regency or something? In any case, Castile just needs to lose a bit more prestige. And the excommunication is doing a good job on that. Gain 1 stability, I don't need it. I just don't need it. Come on, guys. An occupation of Madrid would do the trick, but... need you to stop giving Castile these battles for prestige. Slaughter them. We don't have much time. Hurry! The 5th, the 1st, the 2nd. Oh, admin's tapped. Thanks whoever told me that. Good times. I'll think about the idea later. Right, good, but you need to finish them off or else we're never going to get that prestige that we need. Right, Papal Loyalists, can you hold? No, you can't. Can I swoop in for the kill? I could, but Bern is pretty mountainous and I've got nothing to win in that battle. Good, good, good. Castile, prestige, plummet. Getting there. Gee, should I even march over there and try and help them out? Jake, you can get rid of Siena and get rid of those troops. I suppose if I blockaded them fully I could get rid of them, but I could also fully siege them out. Good, they're chasing down the enemy army. They stack wipe them. Castile loses all of that prestige. The excommunication does the rest. Ah, they must have had an event or something. Popped up by 5. Did they? Well, something gave them a bit of prestige. A bit of very unwelcome prestige. Or could I be finding out the Paradox Hidden Lucky Nations Uber Prestige modifier? That wouldn't be funny. Not at all. Jake, how are you going to form Sardinia Piedmont? I'm not going to. I said I want to, but I can't unless I go away from being a merchant republic. And that is Pikachu acceptable for me. Geodude acceptable for me. Unacceptable for me. I can't give you Madrid, it wouldn't be enough. It's a shame it's not their capital either. So I count as having military access to Aragon because they're in the minor in the personal union. Oh, you fool. Should have gotten them out of that war, but I didn't. Well, let's get you folks repaired up a wee bit. So I'm going to lose that battle, but the important thing is that... Oh wow, you won. Okay. I need you to stop winning there. Now, good chance you'll win here. No, I don't want to be the first one in. Okay, you can take over France. 64 years old, 6 prestige. I got you back. This guy is almost gone, assuming that holds. Good, -5. You've only got 1 prestige now. I'm gonna chase you. I'm gonna chase you. Come on, this is getting daft. 0 prestige isn't enough, it needs to be negative. There we go. Right, now he needs to keep that negative prestige, so the further I can push it down, the better. And the best way to push these things down, take the capital. Instant loss of 10 to 20 prestige. Done like dinner. Keep mowing down his armies like cannon fodder. I think it's a bit broken that each of these 1 stacks is giving 5 prestige, but okay. And we're getting good cardinal control, which would make me think let's not convert to reformed quite so quickly. Keep this fellow in our favour. Oh, goodbye prestige for you, my friend. Goodbye prestige. France never managed to core you just yet, but I'm sure they will. Men-at-arms. Great. Keep pounding down that prestige. Probably in a good position to carpet Castile for this. Which means getting Andalusia might not be out of the question. Well, can but try. Jake, why do you prefer Reformed? It's got some good bonuses. I like those bonuses. What else can I say? Do I need any other reason? Damn, I want Andalusia down. Unfortunately. Don't think I'm going to get it in time, and I want France to get this province, so I may just peace out without it. Point is, Castile has been seen better days, and I don't think they're going to get that prestige back quickly enough. Naples is now a free agent. Aragon's going to break free. And hopefully hate Castile for it. No promises on that. I think once this guy is down, we'll call it a day there. I could, however, get my cannon over there to help improve the odds. And same goes for cannon on the capital. Paint Castile this slightly better shade of yellow. I will try my damnedest. Okay, this guy is down. Still plenty room for more though. And I want their capital to fall. Oh, I want their capital to fall. I don't want that to fall, but it shouldn't be in any should be under any risk. Get a blockade of Siena going to speed that up. Or better yet, sink Ferrara's fleet. Now, don't be giving Castile any free prestige here. We need to keep that as negative as it goes. I'll try asking again, Jake, where are your merchants? I've not been paying much attention to them. I've got the 3 initial ones. One collecting in Crimea, one forwarding from Alexandria, and one collecting in Genoa. To be honest, I'm not too concerned about them right now. I'll deal with the merchants later on in the game when I have more of them than I know what to do with. Right, so we go there, and we do this. Easy as pie. Gotta wipe them all. Another one bites the dust. We've got the Cape going. I should really be going for all of this temperate land. But then again, maybe I should be focusing on this arid land too. No, we'll get the arid first. Reason being, I do want to make sure that the other powers are not going to be colonizing these easy arid ones. I want to vastly delay their approach to Asia so I get the best things for myself. Oh, you sneaky bugger. You think you're better than me? Well, you're faster than me, so better than me at the 100 meters, or the 100 provinces. Oh, that battle isn't going so hot. You know, they have no aggressiveness, so that means they never attack, right? Let's get you over there then. Ah, but there's a chance you'll get the integration event if you're with them. Alright, compromise. Alright, half past dead time for you. Jake, what happened with Ryukyu and what's the end goal for this campaign? Well, if you'd read the header, you would know that I want to make the most lucrative trade node there ever has been for this game, outside of maybe 1.1 and 1.2. Alright, capital down. You will not survive from that prestige drop. Hopefully. Yeah, Ryukyu ended in success. It's all on YouTube if you want to go watch it. Bore yourself to tears. Jake, if you block Africa, they will hop over the Pacific Islands. That's okay. That's okay. Everything's probably planned and accounted for. So there are 4,000 men on the Knights, but the Knights is much too much for me to siege out right now. Especially when I want to give France some provinces in this, and they're likely going to peace out soon. They've only got 3. Okay, so I'll give up my hopes on Andalusia for now. I'll give Vizcaya to you. Madrid, not too worried about. Although it would give France some tonking war score and they'd be unable to core it. No, France hates me. There's no point making them more powerful like that. Venice, what else can you do for me? It's Croatian land. It wouldn't go to anyone I care about. Just Verona, huh? It's like a bit of a waste, to be honest. Like I could get something else out of this. Corfu goes back. We get Verona. Medina? I have a claim on Medina? Well, that works for me. People hate me, but I don't care. Alright, looks good. I'll take it. Got our mission done. Overextension dangerously high, so let's finally core Cadets and Medina and Verona. Stomp. Verona is nicely defendable, so, well, it might be. So I just need to get my troops back there. Cadets is still under harsh treatment laws. So let's get you back to Verona. France and I still have a truce, right? We do not. Let's just hope they don't turn on me so quickly. And with that, I'm going to have to call it quite quickly because I've ran over time here. I need to get myself to work. Cheers everyone for enjoying this slow, uninteresting trade game. Friday tomorrow, right? I may or may not be around. See you either way.